Welcome to CreatorCrate.
Introducing CreatorCrate. Turn your trash into treasure with a new miracle machine from the Noah Tech. What will they think of next? With its patented grabber arm, you won't have to lift a finger. Stows away conveniently in its compact box form. Self-repairing technology ensures that your CreatorCrate is always as shiny new as the day you bought it. It even has extendable legs for easy transport on the go. Available for military licensing for approved allies of the Aegean Republic, excluding direct competitors of the Noah Tech Incorporated.
Got out. CreatorCrate. Welcome to CreatorCrate. This is a beta version of the game. For testing and having an early look at how the game works, everything in the game is subject to change, and this version does not reflect the game's finished quality, except some bugs and unfinished things. Please contact CreatorCrateGames@gmail.com for bug report and feedback. The makers of CreatorCrate have full ownership of any features in the game inspired by feedback. Okay, new user. Enter user. Cha. Well, based on my normal tendency of winning games, checkpoints, definitely checkpoints. All right, options. Definitely. I'm adding some. Is the audio good on your end? We are in full screen. We have ASCII effects, definitely. All right. Tutorial. Who needs tutorials? We don't need tutorials. Start. What's the time? 30. Okay. Ah, skip tutorials. Who cares tutorials? The humans made you to be an appliance. You've got other ideas. Explore and escape the space station. Like the game? Wishlist. J E N E R E T I N G. Generating. Wow. So first of all, I don't know if you know that about me or not. I like mazes. What's a maze? You know, labyrinths and those kind of things. And I have been looking at this game for months and months, because it looks so amazing, and to have it here and play it and have the developers on the stream, that's one of the highlights of the week, that's for sure, or highlights of the year. And ooh, hello, I have a light there. Ooh, I can spin on the light. Spin on the light. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I didn't fall down. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Why are you scaring me? Are you not? I have a chair. What can I do with the chair? I can bring the chair with me. Why is it good that I'm bringing a chair with me? The tutorials might have been able to tell me that, but hey, who wants to read the tutorials? That's a checkpoint. I've reached a checkpoint. I'm good. I have a chair. If I want to sit down somewhere, I brought myself a chair. pigeons. Are they space pigeons? Whoa! Space pigeon, leave me alone. Oh, I can high jump. Why are there space pigeons? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah, okay. You stay there, I stay here. Everyone's gonna be happy. Oh, damn. What are you? Okay. I think you're good. Why are you beeping? Stop beeping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that's not my friend. Good to know. Chair, stay there. Be nice. That's the heart of the robot. The enemy robot that tried to kill me. If I bring that with myself, I could scare the other robots away. Because then it would prove that I have defeated their kind, or one of their kind. That proves that I'm a strong enough warrior. And it will scare them away. See? Oh, that was stupid. See? This is the heart of your brethren, who I have destroyed. There's no point in attacking me. I have the heart of your brethren. Oh no, oh no. You're an animal. You have attacked the heart of your brethren. And there must a chair. Okay, the chair is still safe. I should bring my chair. Oh, by the way, I don't know if it's clear or not, but I'm not reading the chat. Pigeon Space program. Yes, please. Hello. I see you. I found the CreatorCrate. I have a chair. What are you gonna do? Oh, what happened to my chair? My chair became electric or something. Ooh, I have magic powers now. I have the power of magic chair. What are you? Why are you? Stop coming at me. I have a magic chair. Not funny, not funny! One, two, three, or 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. And now I lost my chair. That's upsetting. Wee. Oh, this is a different level. Yeah. You silly bot. Whoa! Come here. Come here. Oh, you silly bot. Come here. Silly bot. Come. Hey. What are you? Can I interact with you? No, I can't. Jump! Jump around! Jump around! Jump up! Jump around! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh wow, hello, you're a new thing. You don't look like a friendly thing. For some reason I don't feel that any of these are friendly. Why do I have this feeling that nothing is on my side in this game? Yep. Okay, go. I'm sorry. I thought it was just gonna be knocked out or something. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I hope that wasn't on screen. Oh, that was ugly. Oh, I think that was just under my face. So, oh, you didn't see that. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh. All right. Okay. Oops. That wasn't on purpose. Oh, hello. Oh, Chair, hi, I missed you. Oh, Chair, you look so nice. Let's fight the bots. Come on, Chair. You're my friend, Chair. I love you. I'm gonna look after you next time. You wanna fight that person? Yes, you wanna. Yes, you good, Chair. Attack! Wrong, Chair. There's your brethren, Chair. Say hi. Is it your love? Is it? I understand. Be together. Play nice. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh. Reshuffling. Nightbot versus Caps Lock. It's happening in the chat. I'm sorry, Nightbot might be a bit too keen on things, so sorry in advance. I've been here before. Nope, 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 nope. Bye. I'm fast. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. I'm still alive. I would run. Crouch. Ooh, I can repair myself. I didn't know I could repair myself. And come at me, bro. Now I can repair myself. Or we can play. What is the game when you have to? Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, now I have a crotch. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a broom. I have a broom. I have a broom. Is a broom stronger than the? Okay, we can fight each other. Play with each other. That bot just went through the roof, or the, I don't know what happened, but it fell down on the left-hand side. Okay, jumpy, jumpy. Okay, there's nothing here. You know the game when you are like, oh. You're not a friend. Oh, there's a key. There's a key somewhere there. More up? Oh wow. Need matter. Okay. Alright, I have died like 8 times, so I think... is this a good point to call in the developers? What do you think? I've been into only 13 minutes in the game. Oh why? Oh well. Is everyone? I think we are having fun. So yeah, why not? If the developers are ready, would you be so kind of lovely to join the waiting room? Am I having only one? I know we have 2 developers, but just me. So just me is joining the voice chat. Hello, just me.
Hey there, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I think I'm gonna make the game a tad bit. I don't know how loud it is on your end or on the chat end. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Brilliant, brilliant. We will see the chat. What will the chat say if everyone's happy and they can hear you? And
yeah, am I coming through? Okay.
You're coming through away? All right. We'll see the complaints in a second or two. Good levels. Okay, everyone is happy. Great. This is the magic of live entertainment. Whoa!
Yeah, so it looks like you're picking it up really well. I'm actually surprised since you skipped the tutorial.
That's for the weaks. I'm not a weakling. I died like 5 times already, so I learned fast.
Yeah, so I didn't quite see. Have you eaten an item yet?
I have eaten chocolate throughout the game. I don't know if that counts. I have chocolate here.
If you pick
I have a gun now.
If you pick up something like that gun, you can press 1, 2, or 3 to eat it. So like the 1 button.
Okay, so I pick up item. I shoot people with it. So how can I eat the item?
Press 1 on your keyboard.
Oh, I can keep it. Oh,
yeah, like the number 1. Cool. So now it's you have a blueprint for it. You can press 1 again to make that gun.
Okay, so I can put it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have 3 slots for it.
Nice.
And that's not an inventory, it's a blueprint. So like if you drop that, you can make another one and you can just keep making them.
Wait, slow down. Does that mean that I have infinite amount of chairs in potentially?
Potentially, yes, but you need matter to make them. And
doesn't matter. Infinite amount of chair.
Yep, and that's the green circle in the upper right. And
how much better I have it? That's the green circle on the upper right.
That's right, and you get more matter by eating the items.
And so eating the items is when I put it into the blueprints?
That's right.
Okay, but that means that I need to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, you only have 3 slots that you can work with. So the way I like to describe it is you can eat people and then you can use the matter from the people to make knives if you find a knife.
You can eat people. That part of the sentence was not disturbing at all. But yeah, why not? You know, it's a free country. So first of all, now that we are in this discussion for 5 minutes, would you like to introduce yourself to our lovely audience in the stream or in the chat?
Yeah, so I'm Jory, pronoun she, her. I'm the main developer of CreatorCrate. And my wife, Crybars, who's in chat, also helps with the game. She made the tile textures.
Whoa. Who made the chairs?
I made the chairs.
Good. The chairs are really good. I love it.
Oh yeah, and the other thing I wanted to mention is if you press down plus jump, you can heal yourself.
I did that once.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and that uses matter, so you can just eat more people and use them for repairs.
Yay! I think. People.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I'm doing great. Eating people is fun.
Oh yeah, and something I was mentioning in chat is so the shape of the game is literally a gigantic circle like you see in the zoom in. Like that isn't shaders or some kind of trick. These are actually curved levels.
Yeah, so I've seen this game on Twitter for a long time. And I was like, okay, first of all, it's a maze. Second of all, it's curved. That's all I needed to know. And it looks amazing. So it looks...
Oh, thank you.
I had an idea of how it's gonna look and how it's gonna feel. Every expectation is blown out of the water. Like, I'm having so much fun with this, as you can see.
So great to hear that.
If you're gonna lose me and I'm not reacting to something because I'm just playing around, that's 100% your fault for making the game like as it is. Now I died again. I'm really good at dying in games, as you have seen already.
Yeah, you're actually doing great. Like, I don't know, this game is meant to be on the harder side because it's procedurally generated. So like every time you die, it's a new level that you're going into. So I want the player dying enough that they can really make use of that. It feels like you're going through these levels a few times and really figuring them out before you get to the next checkpoint. And I actually just went through and added a bunch more variety to these levels. So it's good seeing someone go through the new areas for the first time.
Oh yeah, as you said that this is a newish update, or you just updated this today? Yes.
Yeah, just like day before yesterday. And it's actually been a while since the last one. Like, I wanted to add a bunch more variety to the areas before I had the next people play testing.
So boys and girls, we are part of the testing test. Oh, I have 2 types of chairs now. We are part of the testing group. Yay!
Yeah, you've got a real decision to make about which one you're going to throw at people.
Ow. That robot went far.
Oh yeah, and I did want to mention, like, there is a demo available on Steam, but if anyone else is interested in testing out the full game, maybe becoming part of the CreatorCrate Discord community, you can just send me a direct message. Like, I'm really looking to expand the number of people playing the full game and giving feedback on it, to just make it as good as possible before it comes out.
I hope you heard it. Here's the chance to get part of this and play this game, and I'm having fun. Might seem like I'm just screaming and shaking, but that's me having fun, so that's completely normal. Ooh, there.
That's what it looks like when I'm having fun. And you know, it's always real tricky for me figuring out the right balance of difficulty, because like I've been developing this thing for maybe going on 7 years now, so I'm like ridiculously familiar with all this stuff, and it's sometimes it's a little hard to take a step back and think about how these situations look to someone who's just getting into the game.
Definitely. So if you think you have issues by not being able to finish a game in a weekend or so, yeah, it takes a couple of years every now and then. 7 years in the making. That's dedication. That's proper dedication.
Yeah, and we're definitely getting towards the end of development. like less than a year to go now. So all of the main features are in. You can play the game from beginning to finish now. And I'm
Super.
just really happy to finally be getting there.
So questions upon questions upon questions. You have already answered that it's a procedurally generated thing. Map. It's always good that. What side of procedural generating are you on? Is this completely random? So, or you're creating the rooms and the hallways, because technically these are hallways, and the maze itself, or is it like a room kind of system? So do you have pre-made rooms that you are?
So it's the second kind you mentioned. It's little pieces of designed content that are arranged in new ways each time. And but they're different sizes. So like some of these are 16 by 16 blocks big. Some of them are 48 by 48 big. And there's all different shapes and sizes of rooms. And that's a lot of what I've been doing the last month, is making a bunch more content for that generator. So it feels more fresh and varied. And there's also some randomization inside of that, like there's places where an enemy will spawn, but it's random what kind of enemy will be there or what kind of item you're getting in the room.
Chair.
Yeah, what kind of chair is going to be there?
No idea why I'm obsessed with chairs, but that's gonna be the running joke of the this part of the stream, unless we have chairs in another game that we're gonna play.
Yeah, the furniture is actually one of my favorite items. You can find a lot of items that have specific uses. Like there's a knife that cuts wires. You've already found the pistol. You can find a Bunsen burner to light things on fire. But I just really love playing with the furniture, and it just hitting people over the head with it, using it as shields, throwing it. And you can also like stand on it to get over electrified traps like that. Tolerant has some opinions on which piece of furniture is the best. The broom is the best for hitting people. It's a nice long piece of furniture.
Why? I had so much fun hitting people with the... Ooh, that's gonna blow up. I think the...
You know, some people like hitting people with chairs, and that's valid too.
So is it actually common for people to just start hitting the poor person on the floor with a chair or a broom, or am I just being overly aggressive?
You're actually, I've only seen a few people just jump into the game, no tutorial whatsoever, and you're picking it up super good. I'd say maybe I've seen someone try that every now and then.
I must say that's your fault again, that the game is, I think it's quite easy to read for someone who has a bit of a previous pre-knowledge of game development, or not game development but gaming in general, because yeah, you obviously have to know a bit of how to play a game to be able to pick it up. But yeah, I wouldn't have figured out the fact that I can eat up these things and that can give me power and make chairs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm so happy to hear you say that it's easy to pick up, because that's been one of the big struggles in development, is figuring out how to make things as obvious as possible to a new player, and, you know, not confusing people too much right out the gate. Like the tutorial, I don't know, it took It took a lot of time to figure out the right way to get the tutorial together, and I still feel like I'll probably do some more work on it at some point just to make sure that as many people as possible know how to play.
Yeah, definitely it helps if it's clear. And I haven't seen the tutorial, so I won't be able to have a feedback on that, but I think the game in general is quite straightforward. That who's on your side, who's not on your side. The people are not on your side, definitely. The guns of the people are not on the side of the people as well, or either. Oh, poor person.
Spoiler, nothing is on your side.
Yeah, basically nothing is on your side.
I'm going to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Alright, well, we have fun. Doopy-doopy-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Chairs are on your side. Wait. I think I can do this. Wait. I'm gonna do something.
Okay, I'm back.
Give me 1 second. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Duration. Okay, 10-minute vote. Okay, I put a vote on the. I put a poll on the stream just for people to have fun.
I don't know. I gotta go with Team Broom.
Team Broom. All right. Okay, that's the problem. You know, everyone is represented. And that way I was I didn't know. So when Monochrome got into the chat and we started talking, so I didn't know much about the Monochrome game, and I like these these games to be completely when I go into it to make it completely blind. So I have a unbiased view on the game, so I can say whatever I want based on the actual experience I'm having when I'm having it. And oh, I'm dead again. Great.
So you have been watching it on Twitter a bit, but what are your first impressions?
About this game?
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Actually loving it. It's fast-paced. I don't mind that I'm dying all the time, because it's fast enough to just get back into the action. So you have a good, I don't know, it takes like 10 seconds to reload, which I don't know if it's because.
To hear.
Sorry?
Oh, it's great to hear that you feel that way.
Yeah, so I need a 10 seconds, just take a deep breath, rethink what I have done, why I have died. Other than that being me being stupid, that's why I die usually, and then go on and get back into the action. So that's really good that you have quite a fast reload time for the game. That's a really neat thing. In this case, it's quite an action heavy game in the sense that.
I did want to ask, how's your frame rate? It seems a little choppy on stream, but that might just be on my end.
I don't know.
Does it feel like it's playing smoothly for you?
On my end, it's completely smooth.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's completely smooth. I'm loving it. There's a thing. I can go there. I can go there. I will go wherever I can.
Yeah, there's actually another area you could explore.
I have another checkpoint. There was a person. There were people here. Whoops. Have the CreatorCrate is over here.
Oh yeah, and you were talking with Monochrome RPG about difficulty levels. like right now we have permadeath and checkpoint mode for this game, but I probably will be implementing like more in the way of difficulty settings. Just because there's so much variation in where different people are coming from, and it's meant to be a hard game, but at the same time, I don't want to put up impossible barriers for people.
Yes, definitely. I'm quite sure if you're a game dev, I'm quite sure you are familiar with Mark Brown and his work on.
Oh yeah, I've watched almost every one of his videos.
I think he's kind of alright, and he talks a lot about accessibility.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he talks about more about about people with handicaps and them being able to. Now what have I done?
Absolutely.
And being able to go, but in one sense, having different difficulty levels is something that you should implement, in the sense that, yeah, some people. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's very cool. Thank you. That's something that you want to implement, because not everyone wants to sit down and suffer through a game just because it's difficult.
Right, and what it means to be difficult is different for every person.
Oh yes,
So it feels like an appropriate difficulty for me, where it's hard, but if I really put my mind to it, I can get through it. Might be absolutely impossible for someone else, and like, I think it's important for people to be able to decide for themselves what exactly that is.
Oh. I'm just eating up stuff because I can.
And at the same time, I'd also love it to make like harder versions. You know, the simplest way is just take away some of the player's health. But you know how I was mentioning, the game is made of these individual rooms, right? And some of those are harder than others. So right now I have this balance where there's so many breather rooms where you walk through it, to challenging rooms where there's some kind of trap you need to overcome. And I've been thinking I can mess with that ratio pretty easily to make the game denser and more challenging for people who are really after that.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone asked how many people are on the dev team. So it's mostly just me. I'm the only one working on it full time. But my wife, Province of Prybars, made the voices in the game and also the textures. And I also have a musician friend who composed all the music for the game. Or I should say almost all of the music for the game. There's a item found song that I haven't put in yet, which someone else composed. Good job electrocuting them.
Yeah. Finally, I've beaten that one. No ammo. Oh well. What did I wanted to ask? I wanted to ask something. No, I forgot it. Yeah, I do know what I wanted to ask. Because I think it's a plausible thing. How much control do you have over the map? So if I would say that, can you create like a seeded map, if that would create the same map every single time, would you be able to do that?
Well, I pretty much have total control over it, like if I decide to do something with them. So like if you press tab, you can see the map, and there's a few places on the map, like that starting area, that are the same every single time, like no matter how many times you die. That area right in the center is always the same. And the general sections are always the same too. So there's that section on the left with the robots. that you were going through, and there's this section on the right with all of these switches and guards and stuff. But like what happens inside of the areas is procedurally generated, even if the sections are the same each time. And I also have control over how frequently different rooms show up. So
Okay.
like I have some rooms that are harder than others. So I set them to have a lower probability of being generated. And that way I can have better control over just how hard each section is. Nicely done.
The reason why I'm asking it is because a game like this would be quite popular amongst speedrunners.
Absolutely.
See, it is at the bottom. Oh, okay, that's a C. Okay. So could a game like this has really good controls? It's so that's how I test how the game is reactive is push the jump button, and if I feel good about myself or good about the jumping, then the game is reactive enough. So if I have control over my character, that is like half of the game winning there.
Yeah, it's just so important to have a player that handles well. And that's something I've put a lot of time into fine-tuning over the years, so it means a lot to hear it feels good for you.
It was really easy. Yeah, that was the part of being really easy to pick up and put down your gun before I put you down. They don't learn, do they? This is the typical case of when you have a action movie or a fighting movie and the hero like beats up 6-7 guys in a row, and then the last one like, now I'm gonna beat you up. No, probably not. Like, why are they still coming? That this robot has destroyed them like nothing, and they're still coming. Like, what? Didn't they think that they should stop now or something? But no, that's not the nature of it. Oh wow, everything is electric. I messed it up.
The way I think of this in movie terms is it's like a monster movie, but you're the one who's the monster.
I'm the monster. Oh, technically.
Yeah, and all these people are just like the humans in the monster movie.
Yeah, we gave this game to a Mario speedrunner for playtesting, and she tore through it. Pry bars. Who's Pry bars?
Oh, Pry bars is my wife. She also works on the game.
Pry bars, do you want to join in? Chatting or?
Unfortunately, she can't be on mic right now.
That's fine. That's fine. But thank you for being here. So that it's an off-topic thing, but I think you are the first officially gay couple on the stream, or as a developer.
Well, I'm honored.
As being officially, I mean, as that I know of, could have happened before. I have no idea. But first of all, it's good to have people from all around the world, or all different type of kind of people. I don't know what's the good term, because I want to go with to showcase anyone. Basically, it doesn't matter.
I'm glad to be official now.
I think it's official. I think you are the first.
I don't know. I've got some paperwork in my drawer that says it's official.
Great. So, and in a way, it's it's good, and it's good to mention. In one sense, the other sense, I think, and that joins in with the monochromes, the conversation we have monochromes, that like it doesn't matter in the sense that we are not judging the game based on who you are, who the developer is. We're looking at the game on its own merit, because I don't think that anyone's skin color or where they come from or what their religion or who they love matters any way, shape or form in game development, for example, or in general it shouldn't matter.
I'm very interested in Monochrome specifically because it deals with queer themes.
Yeah, so am I.
And,
especially after what they said about their...
You know, this game, it's going to have a story, but it's lighter on the story. It's mostly an action game. So, like, I guess what I'm saying is it's not going... If there are queer themes, I'm still on the fence, or like I haven't written that much for it yet. It's definitely going to be on the lighter side. But yeah, I'm a queer developer, and I don't know, there's such a great game development community for LGBT people.
I wanted to just... So you're a queer person and you're not developing a queer focused game? How dare you? You're just making a boring game for everyone? That's great.
I mean, yeah, I think that games like the one that Monochrome are also for everyone. I don't feel like we need to gate it off and say that games that include queer characters and themes aren't for everyone.
Yep. So on. But for some reason my brain went, I feel your sister. But yeah, definitely that we don't... I don't think we need to in general emphasize on a person being queer, for example, to sell the game, because the two things have nothing to do with each other. And
just like you know, I think people can relate to all kinds of characters. It doesn't matter if you're watching a story that's specifically about people like you, even though that inclusiveness is important. Like if you're not used to seeing people like you in media, it definitely means a lot to have that representation.
Okay.
Survived.
I need a gun. Gun! Oh, okay. What is this? Why is everything shaking? That didn't feel good. Oh, no. Stay there. Don't come here. I don't want you here. Sorry, I'm having an argument with one of the robots. So it's so good. It's so... And I didn't... It's so funny because I didn't even plan this in any way, shape or form. I'm like, okay, this is happening. And I was actually planning, and I don't know if you would be interested or not, have a... at one point have a ladies' night where we would have women developers on the stream, and just talk about general things and how they feel and what being a woman in game development nowadays. And I think I messed up because that's not good there.
What was that?
I messed up because that's been there, and I don't think that should be there, but the robot has killed the turret, so I'm good.
Yeah, I think you're safe in this room.
Oh, what was the end of the poll? Does anyone know what was... Who won? Broom team won, or...
I hope Broom won.
Broom won?
Did it?
I don't know. We'll check it in a second. Now I don't know how to get out of this room.
Oh, yeah, so, another...
Oh, there's a...
If you grab that lamp, you can swing off of it.
Yeah, got it. Oh, okay.
So that should let you get to the ledge.
I'm gonna have a person and I'm gonna beat up this robot with a person. Can't beat up this person with a robot. I'm gonna beat him.
Superior then.
Okay, I ran away.
I'm making some notes. I'm going to design the entire game about the chair now.
Great, great.
It's
the chair DLC.
It's not even about the CreatorCrate. It's going to be CreatorCrate. The main character is the chair now.
I'm gonna have a full playthrough on the stream just with if that ever happens. The chair. Have anyone made a game about a chair before? Please let me know in the comments.
That more than one.
Oh, I've died in this same before. Oh no. I need to get out. ASAP, I need to get out. I'm not fast enough. I'm gonna die again. Oh, I can't even touch the wire, can I? No, I can't touch the wire. That room is my death. The chair won with more votes than people here.
Well, it's just because the chair's so great.
Where does the idea of having a round maze come from? So, yeah.
The game takes place on this circular space station. And if you just stay still here at the bottom of the room here, you can see the sky spinning. And that's because the entire station is a gigantic centrifuge space that spins to simulate gravity. Yeah, so you're in this outer ring that's spinning right now. And
that's genius.
And I'm a big fan of this space station design in fiction. You can see it in things like the Expanse TV series, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and a lot of other works of fiction. And it's a realistic design that could actually work in the real world. So, there have been real plans drawn up to build things like this if we had enough money to put one up. And
if you ever go on Kickstarter, do a 10 billion mark and space station, or 100 billion. I don't know how much a space station is. Can anyone check for me how much a space station is nowadays?
I want a space station. Yeah, so really I just never seen a game that let you explore a gigantic circular space station like this. And it's something I've always wanted because it just looks more interesting than a flat space station where there's still gravity for some reason, but you don't really explain why there's gravity like on the Starship Enterprise. And to me, it just looks so much cooler having that curvature there. And as you get closer to the center, you can see the curvature more and more. And there's actually a room at the very center of the space station where you can run all the way around the circle in a minute.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, come on, everyone is shooting me. It's like if I would be the bad guy or something.
If you give us enough money, we'll build the Death Star and then we'll destroy the Earth with it.
I know, Warcus is sitting there in the chat. Warcus, this is your game. It's in space. Warcus is our resident space lover. Everyone loves space, that's not a question, but... he's the space game creator.
And I don't know, I also love realistic science fiction. So the more realistic things are something that could actually happen in the real world, the better for me. So, like Polarn was saying, the gravity gets lower as you go closer to the center of rotation. And that's similar to what would happen in real life as you're, if you're farther out from the center in the centrifuge, there's more force on you. And
Yes.
the center isn't rotating at all, so you can actually just run on the walls and float in the middle of rooms, and it plays a lot differently once you get there.
That's a brilliant idea.
Thank you. And another realistic thing is these rooms have air pressure, so I don't think you've had a window blow up yet. But when a window cracks, all of the air is sucked out of the room. The player can also get sucked out of that window, and it kills anyone who's near the window that blew out. And you have to go running for cover. Every now and then you find these airlocks, and the airlocks seal around an area that's decompressed so the whole space station doesn't get blown out.
That's okay. I don't know how to make it. I'm being a bit smarter with this room. I've learned my lesson. I only died twice.
That's a good idea, grabbing the chair or grabbing the tables and then trying again.
Then in the person, I shoot the person. You wanted to get away. I'm not aggressive. This is not an aggressive game. Computer games are not making people aggressive.
And, speaking of it being an aggressive game, like the way I designed the game, it's technically possible to go through it without killing anyone. Of course, there's a lot of hazards, so like, I'm not guaranteeing no one will die, but you don't need to be personally responsible for anyone dying. And that includes boss fights, like there's always a non-violent option. Of course, I don't see a lot of people going for that, but I would like to have achievements that encourage people to try to get through without killing anyone.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that was the first thing I would suggest. It is just put a pacifist achievement or something, and and that would that would be a more or interesting challenge. How to be? What are you?
Yeah, personally, I wind up playing that way a lot, just because. I'm the one who winds up play testing this game the most because I'm the main developer. And I'm always trying to break myself out of my perspective. And, oh sweet, you got to the checkpoint. I'm always trying to play slightly differently so that I don't get in habits that obscure problems from me. So like sometimes I'll give myself the challenge, I'm playing pacifist, I can't kill anyone. Sometimes I'm saying, okay, I won't pick up this specific item in this run, or I won't pick up any items. And personally, I think playing without killing people is fun because it puts a lot of extra pressure on you because those guards don't stay down.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you're doing great. You got to the first checkpoint.
This is my second checkpoint, at least.
Well, I think you're doing super good. And I'm also impressed that you totally skipped the tutorial. Like, I don't know, it's just really encouraging for me to see someone who's playing the game really well without having that extra step of going through there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know how much time you are behind the stream. I put a person in the acid. People in this game are not acid proof as far as I can tell.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything in this game that's acid proof, to be honest. It's pretty corrosive. I guess the some of the walls are acid proof. Not all of them.
What's the scientific explanation? Oh my! Okay, I'm good. I'm still alive. What's the scientific explanation for having a pool of acid just laying about?
Well, this is like a research space station. So the way I think about it is, it's like an experimental material that they're studying here. But you know, as the general ideas in the game, like this shape of the space station and the way their spaceships work and things, I try to make as realistic as possible, but I'll admit there's some Looney Tunes stuff going on with the level design. Like, these areas are extremely dangerous.
Nah.
Just electrified floors everywhere. And that is kind of a balance I've had to make my peace with making this game. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason. You don't need a reason to have an acid bat. You know, first and foremost, I want a game that's fun to play and is a satisfying platformer. But I also, I love making it realistic in a hard sci-fi way when I can.
What are you? Are you my friend or are you not my friend? I'm guessing no. Based on the general nature of this game.
Like Provost was saying, part of that is they just have very bad workers' rights and safety regulations. Like, the people who made the CreatorCrate, they made you as a product. You just, like, put the player in people's homes, and you eat their trash, you make things for them. And the CreatorCrate doesn't want to be an appliance, so it's trying to get away. Yeah.
The game is not on side of the AI and...
what was that?
The game is not promoting artificial intelligence or
I don't
those
know.
kind of things.
It depends what your perspective is. Like, personally, I do identify and sympathize with the player character, but it's also undeniable that you do a lot of monstrous things, or at least you can. I don't know, I didn't want to tell, like, a story with a real clear moral message. Like, I think that, the corporation that made you is bad, and they're doing some really exploitive, evil things, but the individual people, like these guards who are trying to kill you, they're just regular people who are trying to get through their day, but, you're also trying to survive, so, you know, there's a conflict there.
Yes, definitely. Where am I going?
Oh, if you press tab, you can see the map, and that might help you. Yeah, so about halfway through this section.
I'm a bit upset at the moment.
Oh, why's that?
Because I think we're slowly getting to the end of our session, which is a bit upsetting because I'm having fun. But we have a sweet peak coming up, and I'm quite sure I'm gonna have fun with that as well. And it's a platformer. Okay, I'm good. I need another checkpoint. People, wait for me to get a checkpoint.
And I really appreciate you having me on. This has been so much fun.
Oh, thank you for. I don't even know if I contacted you. Is that? Did I contact you or you contact me?
I think you did get in touch with me on Twitter.
Yes, and thank you for, you know, someone out of the blue just asking you to play your game, and you said yes. So that's really kind of you, and really kind that you are having, you know, spending your free time with us and being
like
so
I
wholesome.
said, I'm looking to get a lot more people playing the full game before release. Just have a bunch of people play to make sure it's as good as possible before the game's actually out. So if anyone else is interested, there's a free demo, but if you get in touch with me, I can also get you a beta Steam key.
Everyone, you heard it's an offer. It's a second time offer on this stream, so please use it well. Oops.
I'm also really glad to hear that you're reluctant to stop playing.
I'm sorry, I'm an addict.
Yeah, like that's the number one thing I'm looking for, is just to have people in the game and having fun and want to keep playing.
I need to know where I'm going.
You can do it.
There is it. There it is. I'm gonna... Question, is the checkpoint saved between games? So if I quit now...
You're almost there. So just one more room to go.
All right. So if I quit, will it be saved? And if you don't get your control, my whole...
I believe you're in permanent death mode.
No, I'm in checkpoint mode.
Oh, you switched to checkpoint mode? Yeah, you should be good then. And even in permanent death mode, if you didn't die, you'd still be good. Okay, so that, let's see if you reappear there.
Let's see.
And it says reshuffling, so I bet you are in checkpoint mode.
I am.
Oh, sweet.
I made it sure in the beginning to get into, because, you know, based on my winning streak.
Yeah, so you're restarting from there, and if you exit out, you should be able to continue your game later.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Wait a second, don't run away. I'm just checking if I have everyone. Nope, wrong button. I definitely have a right button somewhere. There's the right button. Oh well. So, here's CreatorCrate on Twitter, CreatorCrate. And go and play, go and follow them, because they need it. They definitely need it. And it's a game, and you can play the as we heard, we can play the demo. It's on Steam. Creator. They have the Steam page.
Steam link, first link on the Twitter page.
It's on the Twitter page, so you can go there and follow the development of the game. But they are on the Discord as well. So if you want to if you have any questions, or you want to cry for a beta key or alpha key, and go and cry, but be honest, you know, try to be emotional, and then you will get a key. And
post the link in chat.
There's a link in the chat.
And again, thank you so much. I really appreciate the chance to have someone play the game and talk about it. It's been so much fun.
Thank you very much. It was my honor. I had really good fun with it. And yeah, and let me know if you know, if the real deal is out, or if you ever want to have this game on the stream again. You're more than welcome to be here, and would love to have another conversation again. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to add before we wrap up?
No, I think that's everything. Yeah, like I said, though, if anyone wants to be part of the CreatorCrate community, help me play test it, and just follow our development, just get in touch with me here, or on Twitter, or on Discord. And yeah, I'd love to have you. And also, we're trying to get the wish lists up. So, wish listing it on Steam really helps right now. And yeah, I'm just really honored to be here.
Thank you. And it was so good that you're here. Oh, wait, do I am gonna look for the store page. Add to your wish list. That's the one I was looking for. Thank you very much for being here. If you can stay tuned, we have another game coming up. And yeah, if you have any questions, go and join them. It's in the Discord. Ask them questions. Be part of it. You're more than welcome. Mr. Varkus, you have to be part of it because it's in space. It's a space station. Varkus, that's your best chance. And yes, and thank you very much again for being here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the next game is.
We'll see. Alrighty. Thank you. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
That was fun. That was fun.